India Rogers is a freshman guard for the USC women's basketball team. She averages 30-plus minutes a game and has already scored 20 points in one game. India was USC's top recruit. She came from Bishop Lynch High School in Dallas, Texas. In India's senior year of high school, she was awarded Gatorade Player of the Year. India may only be a freshman, but her skills landed her in the USC team's starting five. I caught up with India and talked to her about what it's like to be a young prodigy. She told me it wasn't easy at first.
Me, I don't like to talk a lot, and on the court we have to communicate. So I don't do very much communicating, and they're trying to get it out of me. It's a little hard, because in preseason, I was ready to go back home. Because we had practice early in the morning. I'm not used to practicing in the morning.
India needs to be at the Galen Center at 6:30 a.m. on the dot. So she wakes up at 5 a.m. because she knows she needs an hour and 30 minutes to really get out of bed. Then, real practice begins at 8:30 a.m. and goes until around 11. From 6:30 to 8 o'clock in the morning, the girls go to the weight room and handle all of their necessary stretches or training requirements. After all of that, India rests for about an hour, and then she heads to class. Right now, India is taking chemistry, writing 150, and music. But there are some perks to being a D1 athlete.
There's a lot of people being able to come in here and chill.
That is true. We do have the cool chill space. We get it catered to us. They just bring our food in here for us, and we all just chill and watch TV together. So it's cool.
Now, what's an interview as a basketball star without a friendly game of pig? Let's just see who won. So we continued on to a one-on-one game. My luck definitely wore out. She absolutely fried me. Tired, but rushing with adrenaline, I wanted to see if I could handle the suicide sprint drills that India and her teammates run every single practice. A full court suicide in 35 seconds. Seems impossible. I gave it my all, and I made it at the buzzer beater. India looked at me and said, "That was good, but try doing it 4 more times with only 35-second breaks in between." I'll pass on that and just focus on my successes here. Basketball is a game full of ups and downs. India spoke to me about some of her struggles on the court.
The coach stressed me to play hard all the time, but obviously that's a little hard being a freshman starting playing 30-some minutes a game.
These fears are not getting in the way of her goals for this season.
I want to be freshman of the year. I want to win a national championship and bring the winning tradition back here.
As a young athlete, India is only beginning to discover her voice. She recognizes the power athletes have when discussing social issues. Although she herself is a quieter person, she believes in the power of athlete activism. The future is bright for this young and talented freshman. Reporting has been Zoe Ginsburg.